That's right, viewers. I'm back again. As we promised me and Sana in the beginning of the show, we're going to be talking to the movers of shakers of actual Hollywood industry, from producers, from directors, from Warner Brothers, from Sony. And that's where you're going to find out what actually does it take from the genius's mind to produce, to direct, to shoot, to DP on one of those projects. Let's take a look.
Well, previously I was the Director of Creative Affairs at MGM Pictures, where I heard more than 3,000 pitches. And I was part of the executive team to help determine which of the thousands of screenplays that were submitted we wanted to buy, produce, and make. And then after 7.5 years with the studio, I started my own consulting firm, Good in a Room, where I help teach people how to pitch more effectively. So what are my 4 do's about pitching? Do, lead with genre. This means stating my project is a comedy or my project is a thriller. Name as few main characters as possible. So instead of listing a whole bunch of different characters with different names, just only name the main character and then talk about your other supporting characters by how they relate to that main character. If I go 10 years back, knowing what I know now, what career advice would I give myself going out? And I would say life is long and there's no need to do everything all at once in one really short period of time.
I run the Worldwide Motion Picture Group. We're in 65 countries around the world, and we evaluate the playability and marketability of films, whether it's the potential playability and marketability at a script stage, all the way up through the production of a movie and into the marketing campaign. Our clients include every major studio, production companies, independent filmmakers, producers, writers, directors, and so on. One of the number one pieces of advice is that there's a huge difference between spin and what you yourself believe and what's true. Everyone, believes that their movie is for everyone, and sometimes that's the detriment of it. That you need to identify who the audience for your movie is, who the film resonates with, and then decide what the best way to market that movie would be.
My name is Karina Kogan. I'm with Buzz Media, and we are a publisher of over 30 websites focused on pop culture, primarily celebrity entertainment and music. And I have a background primarily in digital marketing and business development. Well, if you don't have experience in marketing, I would, one, suggest that you find an expert. We can't all be good at everything, so find someone who you believe is good at marketing, and that was mentioned on the panel. Secondly, I think you should, know your audience, know who it is, be in touch with who it is you think is going to be interested in your film, and don't try and go too far beyond that focus. Know your budget. Obviously, if you're dealing with a big budget or a small budget, at the end of the day, you have a budget. And I think once you are paired with an expert, they can help you think about the most efficient ways to use that budget to deliver the biggest reward, essentially, the biggest bang for your buck. If you don't have budget to do TV commercials or outdoor billboards, the internet is it's real time, it's fast, it gives you feedback right away, and it's obviously less expensive than television advertising, and I think as effective as reaching mass, millions of people.
It is truly inspiring to see South Asian doing so well in so many different areas. What a wonderful start we have. But this is only the beginning.